Throughout much of human history, retail has been a completely different experience than what we know today. Dating back to the start, bartering for goods has always taken place, which was later replaced by coinage once the concept of money was established. Looking back to ancient Greek markets, we see goods displayed in temporary booths or tents. In medieval times, one might have a store in the shopping arcades, specific to their cottage industry. Similar to a small town in early colonial America, a baker, a blacksmith, a general goods store, etc. Or travel around selling goods out of a wagon. Once the 1900s Industrial Revolution took place, goods were being produced at a rapid pace, from which the department store emerged, reshaping our shopping habits and redefining the concept of service and luxury, such as JCPenney's, Saks, Bloomingdale's, and Macy's. The smaller towns sold goods at mom-and-pop hardware shops and restaurants. As small towns grew in size, these larger department stores and later fast food chains made their way in, taking business away from the small cottage and mom-and-pop stores. Many of the early department stores of the 1900s were more than just a retail emporium. Rather, they were venues where shoppers could spend their leisure time and be entertained. Some department stores offered reading rooms, art galleries, and concerts. Most department stores had tea rooms or dining rooms and offered treatment areas where ladies could indulge in a manicure. Not as luxurious as the turn of the 1900s, we still have some services in department stores, such as a salon, or concerts inside of our nation's dying malls. Retail has lost its sense of place, no longer providing a venue for leisure and hanging out, but rather getting in and getting out quickly and getting on with our day. This is where the big box store comes in. Many of the big box stores we know today all got their humble beginnings as a locally ran son and father store. It wasn't until the 60s and 70s that Lowe's, Target, Walmart, Meijer, and almost any other modern big box we know started expanding into nationwide locations, taking full advantage of our capitalist economy. Across the country, every major metropolitan area, and now even rural areas, has that one large street that houses all of these big box stores and fast food chains. You could be anywhere in the US and the street would be the same with all the same stores. These stores are devoid of any form of leisure or reason to stay other than spending your money, housing many products under one roof, allowing for people to make one shopping trip and get out quickly, and maybe grab a bite to eat at the nearest fast food restaurant. This reflects our technological society, however. Everyone is always moving at a quick pace, never slowing down. Now it is possible to do all of your shopping online. Groceries, goods, and anything else can be delivered to your door, further increasing the speed of society. Amazon, back in the 90s, sold books online, later expanding in the 2000s, selling just about anything. But where's the competition? Introducing Google Express. Google Express is like an online shopping mall, selling goods from many big box and large chain stores. You enter an item in the search, and it will list the item at different prices from each of these retailers. They even offer same-day shipping. But what happens when the 320 million people in the US stop visiting storefronts and only order online? Our shipping routes and delivery services cannot keep up with the demand. In the near future, the solution to that is to house online orders in a central location for you to pick up, as well as providing some retail, but in limited quantity, within the storefront. This is the Google Marketplace. What if all the major big box stores competed with each other to get shelf space at this new Google Marketplace? That would allow for competitive pricing. We could tear down their physical locations, housing various products in one marketplace shopping center. The big box stores would get torn down and the land could be restored to a forest or farmland. Then, one lucky big box and its parking lot on that retail street would be used to house this Google Marketplace. Much of the building and its steel frame structure remains intact. However, the core is exposed. allowing for separate department stores and entrances. This brings back the convenience of a mom and pop store, because walking through a big box store seems to eat up so much time. However, it is still traversable on the inside to all departments. The architectural language of the Google Marketplace is similar to that of what you might find at a Google headquarters or studio. The playful colors of the Google logo are also used on the facade. The grocery would be focused on local food. Hardware and garden would be expanded with a side lumber yard. The clothing would house separate brands in 3 different stores. Goods and gear, furniture, and a drugstore would also be included within the existing framework and new facades to create these storefronts. Checking out is easy. Using Google Wallet, you simply walk out with an item and you are charged to your account with microchip scanning at the doors, further increasing the enjoyment of shopping as you no longer have to wait in a checkout line. The majority of the shopping is expected to be online, however, and the Google Market would house these orders in an underground warehouse below and robotically bring your order up once you park at the Google Express pickup hub, allowing you to load your own car with the order you placed at home. This provides a secure location for your online orders to reside, preventing you from being a victim of porch theft as many home deliveries can cause. Expecting to be across the country, the Google Marketplace would include a service corner servicing cars, fuel, pets, laundry, bikes, and so on. Along with the service is a place to stay. If, say, you are traveling the country and need to stay overnight in a town, the Google Hotel and Campground allow for these quick stays. If you are a Google Express Stay member, you are granted access to the showers, gym, daycare, hotel, and campground. Just as the department stores of the 1900s were venues where shoppers could spend their leisure time and be entertained, Google Marketplace has park space to hang out, skateboarding, play, run, and even relax by the fountains. The district, which houses bars and restaurants, and a good place for nightlife, is the entertainment sector. Outdoor concerts and events can be held at the stage. The Google Marketplace is very walkable and pedestrian friendly. Then we also have a live-work corner. The first floor is retail, focusing on more localized craft and businesses, allowing the owner to work below and live above. This corner is great for food trucks and farmers markets, and any other markets that need to come to town. In the hotel is the daycare that has certified staff watching over the children, allowing you to enjoy your time at the Google Market. You can spend a minute running into a department, finding what you need quickly and getting out, or you can spend all day enjoying the parks, restaurants, and all the Google Marketplace has to offer.